Hello everyone, it's KTJ, and in this video I'm going to talk about why I'm not a Hypixel staff anymore and basically provide you with the details. So let's get started. I know that I didn't upload for a long time and I won't be going back to uploading because of something that I'll make another video about. So there will be two videos in the next few days explaining everything. And regarding to the next video, this is the reason why I chose to make this video, because I'm going to be kind of deeping from the Minecraft, computer, like all of those communities. I will keep in touch and like stay on Discord once in a while, but that's basically the reason. I thought that as I'm leaving, I should clear out everything. And basically, when people ask me why I'm no longer staff, I would have told them, but there are so many fake things out there going and rumors and people not knowing the full story and people saying wrong details and everything. So I'll just clear it all right now. So I'm not gonna bother you and keep talking. I'll just get back to the story. So I was a helper and a mod in Hypixel for a year between June 2020 and June 2021. So basically 8 months have passed, and basically I was a mod for 3 months and then I got demoted. Yes, I did get demoted. I never left the staff team, and that's like the first thing. And I don't think that I never lied and said that I left, and I don't think like people have said that I left. So if that part wasn't clear, I got demoted. Now I'll go to the reason. So first of all, I'll start with saying that as a staff, you're not allowed to take reports from players. So when someone is messaging you like, I have a bhopper in my game, you're not allowed to like go into their game and ban the bhopper. You must tell them to do /report. The thing that I did, I kind of didn't listen to this rule, and then I got a warning after like 2 months into the staff team. Basically, I got the warning, I stopped doing it at all, and everything was fine basically. But then there was an announcement in the staff team, which is the current present in the Hypixel staff team. They told us that the mod rank is going to be removed and only GMs will be. And I knew that I cannot be a GM because, first of all, I wasn't 18 when this whole thing happened, so I couldn't even apply if I wanted. Anyways, I am leaving the computer community in the very close future, which the next video will be about. So I knew that I won't have time for it even if I wanted and even if I was 18 years old. So I kind of got annoyed, and I don't think that it justifies what I did that got me demoted, but it's kind of the reason I did it. So because I got annoyed, I knew that like in a few months I'm just gonna be demoted, like not actually demoted, but more like they will just like remove my rank, like not actually demotion because they removed it from everyone. So basically what happened is that I got frustrated, and I knew that my time in the staff team was short, and because I was a mod and it's not a secret that moderators have the ability to ban players, I thought that with the short time that I still have, I should try and ban as much cheaters as I can and like try to clean Hypixel, and especially the game modes that I like playing, like the Pit and Blitz survival games. So I thought that I should try and clean them as much as I could in the time that I have left. And I think I've done a decent job, at least, because I actually did the best I could. Basically, I didn't really care about the warning that they gave me or the rules because I knew that I'll get demoted anyway. So what's the point if I'll get demoted like earlier or later, which is a decision I regret doing because I should have just stayed for as long as I could. And I didn't think it would get me demoted, but I already got a warning, so I guess like I deserve it. So basically I started taking reports again and like ban as much people as I could with player reports, because the report system is like you basically most of the time ban bhoppers, but what I really wanted to do is ban the closet cheaters, which are harder to ban and you need more evidence, because bhopper you just see him for like 10 seconds and you know he's hacking, but closet cheaters are like harder to ban, and I really wanted to like clear the game modes from closet cheaters. So I kept taking reports from players, And basically, that's the first and major thing that got me demoted. That's what I always tell people that got me demoted. But it's not the only reason, but it's the major reason, because after you'll hear the next two reasons, you'll understand that this is what took the major part of it. Yeah, I took reports from players, which wasn't allowed, and this is like the major reason, and I deserve this demotion, to be honest. So let's go to the second reason. So after this whole Game Master change, like when they announced it and it became public, there was a thread on the Hypixel forums, and this thread wasn't the announcement thread, but after they announced it, they made a thread that was like a discussion and like community thoughts, so everyone wrote their thoughts about the update and things as such. And one player wrote his thoughts there, and like it was maybe the first comment, I don't know, but I really agreed with what he said there. And after a while, I don't know, I saw him in a lobby like randomly, and it was the same player, and like he said hello to me, and like we started talking for a bit, like in private messages, and I really talked to him about this whole GM change, and that I think that his post was right, and that I'm happy that like the community really wants to support the current staff members and everything. So this is why I talked to him, and like he was happy that I think the same, and blah blah blah. It's not the interesting part. So we kind of like got off topic from the GM change, and I talked about something about the admin team that they made this change, and I talked about a specific admin that was like the major part of this change. I didn't even say something bad about him. What I said was only that this admin seems cold, and the one that was before him in the same position was more warm in the kind of, in the kind of like how they like treat the moderators, at least how it felt to me anyways. And it wasn't even so much of an insult, basically. And after it, I literally said that even if he's cold, he is way more professional and gets like things going way more than the one that was before him. So I didn't actually say something too bad. And I got told that the second reason was like, talking with the players about the admin team. And like, if I had a problem, I should have talked to like the admins straight away and not like talked with players about it, even though there was like two sentences and like one of them wasn't even that of a bad thing and the second one was like a good thing. So I don't know, you see that it's kind of a stupid reason. I think that they like search for another reason to give me, basically to add to the first reason. But anyways, that's the second reason if you really want to take it. And the third reason is that there is a bug in 1.8 Minecraft, and you can do it in Hypixel games, and the bug literally lets you eat while you run, which shouldn't be allowed and possible in regular Minecraft. There are cheats that let you do it, so people would ban people who do it because it's most likely cheat. But then one time people started abusing this bug in Blitz survival games and they would get banned. And I didn't know if I should ban for this bug because it's a bug after all. It's not like an actual cheat. So, and I know how to know if the player like did this bug or was actually cheating. So I wasn't sure. I talked to the management team about this bug and they told me that they know about this bug and that it's fine, something like that. And I asked them if I should ban for it and they said I shouldn't or something. And I don't really remember the exact details, but we had a conversation like a week or two before about this bug. And after it, I spectated a player who used this bug. And then I asked like another mods like what they think and if I should ban for using this bug. And like some said no, some said yes. And then I told them that it's a bug, not a hack, like everything that I explained to you. And one of them told me, then go ask the managers about it. And then I told him, I spoke with the managers about it, and I don't think there's a point with like bringing the same point again because we literally talked about it a week ago. And he was like insisting that I will talk about it, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just like let it go. I'll just go watch like another player. And they didn't like that I said it, and basically they told me that the third reason was because I said it, it seemed like that I don't trust the managers and like and that I'm like afraid to go and talk to them and like ask them things. And they told me so that like if I don't trust them, then like how could I like still be a staff member if I don't trust the people who are supposed to be the first people that I go to when I have problems and everything. So that's basically the reason that I don't trust them anymore. So they decided that that's a third reason. And you can also see that this reason is also not a major part. And I got demoted one day after this whole like chatting happened. So what I think happened is that someone saw this chat, like maybe another mod told the staff, like or one of the mods that were talking, or like just one of them saw the messages. And I think that because they saw this, they like kind of got annoyed, and then they searched for more reason basically to demote me. So like the third thing happened, and it triggered like them for like searching again if I take reports from players. Plus they found the second reason, the chattings with this player. This is how everything basically happened, exactly as how I know it. Don't listen to other people. Only I and basically the management team know exactly what happened, and this is exactly how it happened from my perspective and how I understood the things. And this is basically what happened, and I had a feeling that, you know, I didn't need to make this video like right when I got demoted, because I didn't owe anyone anything and I didn't really care that people don't know. I, you know, just wanted to go on with life, but now time has passed and I really wanted to do this video because, as I said, I'm like kind of like leaving the community and I feel like I owe people this thing, you know, to revoke the fake news and everything about me. So now that you know all the details, I'll just like clarify a few things. One is that I never, ever, ever, ever in my life got paid to ban someone, to unban someone, to mute someone, to watch someone. I never got paid for anything that I did as mod. So this is one thing to clear off the bat. Second thing is that I never false banned anyone. I never banned someone without sufficient proof, or someone that I knew that wasn't cheating or that I thought it wasn't cheating and I just banned him because I didn't like him. All of my bans were deserved, and I never had any intention to ban anyone for no reason, and I only did it for the sake of the goodness of the server and to reduce the amount of hackers in the server. That's literally the only reason and thing that I had in my mind all of the time when I was a mod, just the goodness of the server and the community. I never thought about myself and my friends and anything different than the goodness of the server. The third thing is that I never saw someone cheating and didn't ban him, like the opposite of the different thing. For example, like if my friend would, for example, cheat against a cheater, I would only ban like the other guy but not my friend. So that was never the case. I never let my friends cheat, and if I saw my friends cheating, I would ban them the same as I would ban anyone else. And yeah, that's a short point, but I just wanted to make it clear too. The last and fourth point is that I never boosted or anything in the category. I never played with cheaters that I knew that were cheating. I surely have played with cheaters at some point, but you know, all of us did, and you never know when someone is cheating. Even if they use like low settings, you almost cannot tell. So I surely have played with cheaters in my life, and even when I was staff, but I never played with BOPers, never played with like friends that I knew that were cheating. I never let my friends cheat in the games. Like let's say if we played a solo game, I never let them cheat against other people and then like give me the win. Like, so I never played with anyone because I knew that they were cheating. Most of the people that I might have played with that they might have cheated probably was like random players who asked me to play with them. So I was like, sure, let's play. And maybe they were cheating and I didn't notice basically, but I never did it intentionally. So with all of that said, I never tried to do anything that wasn't for the sake of the goodness of the server and the community and to make it a better place. I never tried to do anything to hurt anyone or hurt any player. And I hope that you believe me on that part. And yeah, now that it's all said, I hope that you understand everything that happened and that you believe what I say. And that's basically everything that there is to it. I just want to add at the end that I was a bit frustrated when it happened, but you know, a lot of time has passed right now. I'm over it and I got used to like not being in the staff, so everything is fine. Don't worry about it. And yeah, the time in the staff team was amazing and I do not regret about anything I've done. besides the things that got me demoted. And I do not regret being a staff member. It was ton of fun, ton of things I've learned, and I hope that I helped the community basically. But I just wanted to say that my demotion reason is one of the least bad reasons to get demoted for. So, like, I don't even think that it was that bad of a demotion like others got demoted for. And I'm still in really good relationships with the admins and staff team, and I think they still really like me because the reason wasn't such a bad thing. And I would even maybe consider coming back to the staff team in the next few years, maybe as a GM, maybe as an admin. I don't know how it will be then, but we will see, and also if they are willing to accept me in the future. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll upload another video very soon about the other topic. And yeah, that's it. See ya for now.